Gootecks has finally broken the silence on Twitter. You might remember him as the Pogchamp guy, the guy who recently got his emote taken off of Twitch or whatever. Yeah, this is Gootecks, all right? He tweeted after, all of his silence after he got, censored by Twitch or whatever. He's finally talked again. He says, I've been locked out of Twitter for tweets about HCQ. That's hydroxychloric. I can't say the whole name of the drug or whatever, but you should know what I'm talking about if you've been paying attention to, COVID or whatever. So apparently he made some tweets about it back in August or whatever, talking about how doctors are trying to, I guess, like, hide the drug or something like that. It doesn't matter, right? He made some tweets in August or whatever, and he got shut down for it temporarily. So now he's back, and he's saying his response to the whole thing will be on YouTube soon. And since we're here, I guess I could load up his channel and see if he's responded, because I saw this yesterday. What is his... Is it Cross Counter TV? Is that his YouTube channel? I'm assuming that it is... I don't know if he has a Gootecks YouTube channel or anything like that, but it doesn't appear that, excuse me, it doesn't appear that his response has been out yet. But anyway, I just want to point out, how miserable it must be, when the entire internet is slandering you. And make no mistake, all right, he was slandered simply by Twitch saying that he was calling for violence, which is something that is just, semantically untrue, all right? On top of the website that he got his start from, completely slandering him on Twitter and causing an entire group of people to believe that this guy was, on January 6th calling for violence or whatever. He's completely silenced from the platform that he's being censored on, and he can't even respond to any of the bullshit. Like, how miserable. Dude, if I were Gootecks that night, I would have just, I would have been fucking, I don't know, I would have gone crazy. I probably would have gone crazy. Like, those people that get, like, lock themselves in a room for 3 days or something, and then they go, like, nuts or whatever inside the room? That's how I would have been if I were in his position, right? Like, the entire internet thinks I incited violence. And look, you can disagree with what he said, by the way. You can disagree with the comparison, but he absolutely did not call for violence. Nick, I see your thing. I'll check it in a second. But, the entire internet is slandering this guy. They're going after him or whatever. Adding shit that is just factually not true. He can't even respond to it. He can't even respond to it. And then add on top of that, right here, alright? Add on top of that, Twitch's new system where every 24 hours they have a new Pogface emote or whatever that they're uploading to their site. Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see the stunning and brave statements from their newest Pogchamp person? Alright, I know this is a memeology video, but it's literally just the clip of the guy talking. So, let's play this right here. Oh, hold on.
So what's happening is, because I'm kind of seeing...
This is the guy who was the new face of PogChamp temporarily. They're doing 24 hours. It's a new face of the emote, and I believe it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday that this guy was the face of PogChamp. This is one of his hot takes he gave on the day that he was PogChamp.
Seeing it a little bit on Twitter plus in here. Someone shared that a conglomeration of all the times I said white feelings don't matter, and are pressed about that. And now you...
Yeah, so basically there was an image where he's made multiple tweets talking about how white people don't matter, white feelings don't matter, and stuff like that or whatever. This is him clarifying that.
Using that as a tirade against me, saying, I thought you don't have PogChampers who don't say bad things. And I'm like, totally not the same. I'm not condemning an entire people and defending insurrectionists and people who did some headassery. I'm saying that when you say white lives matter, they don't. And I'll say that again, whether I'm a Twitch partner or not.
God damn it, I know it's hard for some people. Some people find it so difficult to not be racist.
White lives don't matter because white lives aren't a thing. White lives don't matter because white lives aren't a thing.
White lives don't matter because white lives aren't a thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to break it to you today on January 12th, 2021, but I am a mere specter of your imagination. That's right. I never existed, and neither did you guys in chat. If you're white, it's all in your brain. We're not real, boys. This is the face of, Twitch's Pogchamp or whatever, just going completely mask off, anti-white. All right? Listen. I think it's a little bit funny, no matter what your political opinion is, just a little bit funny, that one guy is immediately persecuted, and people are literally acting like he called for, immigrants to be, murdered that day or something like that. And then you have another guy who, just on the day of representing the biggest game stream website in the world, going completely mask off, saying, fuck white people, they don't matter, they don't even exist, bro. Do you not see the irony in that? Of course you do. You're blind. You're just deluding yourself if you don't. So, congratulations, Twitch. They're definitely picking some stunning individuals to represent themselves. But of course, this is exactly what they want. You're never going to hear a complaint over this. And if you are, I'm complaining about it. But I'm saying within Twitch itself, you're never going to hear a complaint about this. Nobody's going to give a shit. And the website will move on as usual. It's not like, articles will be written condemning Twitch, persecuting Twitch, or anything like that for placing this guy as the head of the PogChamp emote. That's never going to happen. And if it does, nobody's going to give a shit. That's just the state. That's just reality right there. So, just a little bit of an interesting observation, in my opinion. I don't know, man. Seems like they picked the stunning guy for the job here.